Sore joints and the fear of lifting heavy weights are stopping thousands of you people over 50 from building the muscle you actually need. I see it all the time from somebody who used to train, used to be strong, but their knees started aching, their shoulders started grinding, and their lower back flared up for days, and they tend to stop training. Or a person who knows they need to lift weights, but hates the idea of lifting heavy because your back hurts. And here's the problem. The less you train, the more muscle you lose. And after 50, backing off is not protecting you. It's making things 10 times worse. You don't have to lift heavy weights to build real muscle. You need good technique, good form, the right loading, so that you don't put unnecessary stress on your joints. If you haven't met yet, I'm Gavin. I co-own New Zealand's only fitness studio for people over the age of 40. And fitness training and coaching is what I do all day long. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 exercises using a technique called drop sets, so you can start building muscle again without the pain or the heavy weights. All you need is a couple of sets of dumbbells to get this done. Come with me and we'll jump in. Before we jump in, guys, if you are looking for a strength program, whether you're new to training or you've been training a while, you just need something a little bit fresh, I've got a free strength program. It's been downloaded about 15,000 times and I get some pretty good feedback. And if you would like a copy of that, comment strength down below and I'll send that over absolutely free. You may be wondering what's a drop set. And drop sets are pretty one of the oldest intensity techniques that we have in strength training, all right? The bodybuilders used to do it, and it's a really good way to get the most out of your muscles without lifting heavy weights all the time, all right? Because the thing of it is, like, as I go into I'm 47 right now, and I've been training with lighter weights and these kind of techniques for a long time, and I'm plenty strong enough. I can do pull-ups, I can do push-ups, I can do squats, and I never need to lift super heavy weights. So you just don't need to do it to be strong. And for those people out there that go, you don't work out and you're skinny and all those things, that's cool. I'm strong enough for what I need to be strong for. It's never been on the cards for me to be a bodybuilder, but I am training triathlon and my training at the moment fits my goals. So therefore, all the people that like to tell me I've got no muscle. So what's a drop set? A drop set is you will do a set of any exercise to near failure. That's important. We know that to get stronger, we need to put enough load and tension on our muscles to give them a reason to grow. And people call them effective reps because the first sort of 8 to 10 reps are really not muscle building themselves. It's the ones that gets hard. And think about it this way. It makes sense. If you do weights all the time and never really exert yourself, your body never ever has a reason to grow. If we can make it and force it and make it work really hard, it comes back next week, repaired, a little bit stronger for you to be stronger in general, right? Drop set is simple. You use a weight that you can do 12 to 15 reps to failure, then you drop the weight by 20 to 30% and you continue to do the exercise. I'll give you an example in terms of curls, all right? I've got a couple of 10 kilo dumbbells and I got a couple of 8s, that's 20%, right? So I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but I could say I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna do my curls nice and slow and controlled. It's important the form is good. And you get to the top and like a couple of techniques, a little bit faster on the way up, a bit slower on the way down, a little bit faster on the way up, slower on the way down, and I get to say 13. Now it's getting hard. 14, not quite failure yet. 15, that would be my failure point. At that point, I drop the weight down, I'll pick up my 8s, and I continue to do some more reps. And I may get 5 or 6 more before I hit failure again. That is a drop set. You're just extending the amount of time and force that you put on your muscles. Because think of it this way, if I'd stopped with the first set of weights, that's cool. I've been training a long time. My body goes, you do this all the time. I've got no reason to grow. But if I grab a second set of weights and then I start hitting them again, the body's gonna go, damn, we didn't do this last time. Therefore, we need to come back and get a bit stronger, right? That's a demonstration for curls. The second exercise, it could be for shoulder presses, okay? So I could come in here, shoulder press out, get to my 12, 13, I say 14 is failure, put the weights back down again, pick up the lighter weights, 15, 16, and I got 17, 18, and then I'm done, right? So a few extra reps moving forward. That's a really good example to do with kind of upper body. You can do it with chest pressing, pulling, whatever that is. And the last exercise we'll do will just be a leg exercise. And I'm gonna just use a goblet squat because it is nice and easy. And again, I'll have my 10 and I'd have my 8. Like with this exercise, it's actually hard to go to failure because of the nature of the exercise. But work hard is what it is. You get to a point where it becomes uncomfortable enough. I think it's very hard to go to failure with legs. Very few people can get there because it's just so demanding. It makes you feel sick, it's very uncomfortable, and it's quite unsafe as well for a lot of times. But you will get to a point that it becomes so really hard. Your form might start to slip and you start to drift. And at that point, you can use that as failure. Then you grab the weight, the lighter weight, and you continue to do the same thing until your form starts to slip as well, all right? In terms of these drop sets, I wouldn't give them to everybody. I would give them to people that's been sort of training for 6 months to a year. Maybe they've stalled with their progress and they maybe can't get much stronger. You can try them if you're a beginner or new, but I don't recommend it. You're going to end up pretty damn sore if you do it straight away, right? If you're more intermediate, more advanced, by all means chuck them into your routine, see what kind of results you get. And I'm pretty sure you'll be pleasantly surprised if you do this right. You can pick any exercise, you can do with any exercise, just use a weight, go to failure with good form, good technique, drop it 20 to 30% and continue to go to failure. In terms of rest periods, you probably want to be taking a little bit longer rest in between. I do like 30 to 40 seconds, but for this one, you may need to go to 60 seconds, give yourself a bit of a chance to recover and hit it again. And what you're going to find when you get to the second and third sets, you start to do significantly less reps than you did on the first set. And that's good because you're now using light weights to feel super heavy with effort so your body can change, adapt and grow more muscle as you get a bit older, right? And in terms of frequency per week, about 3 times a week is going to be plenty. 3 full body workouts I like to do across the week. And that's what my free strength guide is all about. You can do that. I've also got a brand new free tool that I'm using, and it's a lifting prescription, okay? All you need to do is put your details in there, whether you got niggles, whether you got, how experienced you are, and it'll give you a semi-personalized sort of prescription of the rep ranges you need and a bit of information. It's a really good tool, right? And if you would like a copy of that tool, all you need to do is comment prescription in the comments and I will send that over to you. It's a work in progress, not perfect just yet, but it gives you a really good idea of where you are, whether you're starting or a beginner and what injuries you have, right? Comment strength for the full workout, comment prescription for the tool. I'm going to leave a video in the top left-hand corner, which is another hack to help you build more muscle with light weight. So head over to that video and I'll see you very shortly.